Hello and welcome back to another edition of What You Missed, the series where I point out Easter eggs and details you might have overlooked in your favorite Disney attractions. Space Mountain is not the fastest roller coaster in the world. It's not the most thrilling. It's not the most complex. But it's certainly one of the most popular and beloved out there. When you take off in your rockets, there are some hidden details that you might not know about. Yeah, even a ride that takes place entirely in the dark has them. As usual, these details will deal primarily with the Walt Disney World version, and I'll make note of any exceptions. There's a lot to cover, so strap in as we take off to find them together. When you're walking through the queue, keep your eyes peeled for this sign. Then, look at the top right panel. You'll find a list of stations that Starport 75 serves, including all of the ones on Earth. These include Tomorrowland Station MK1, TL Space Station 77, the Discovery Landing Station, the Ashita Base, and HK Spaceport E. In case you haven't picked up on it, these are references to all the other Space Mountains across the globe. For those of you wondering why we're one park short, it's because Shanghai doesn't have Space Mountain. Tomorrowland Station MK1 is the one we're at the Magic Kingdom, and the name pops up a few times throughout the ride. Once you know it, you'll see it all over the place. Speaking of which, why is there a 75 put at the end of Starport 75? That's pretty easy to answer. It's a reference to the date the attraction opened. That might not be worth pointing out, but it isn't the only place where you can see that number. On the lift hill, there's a big structure right in the middle of the room. On the back, I think it's facing away from your car, so it might be hard to spot, you'll find SM1975. Space Mountain 1975. Above it are the letters HNCH. This is a reference to Imagineer John Hinch, who was in charge of the project that eventually became Space Mountain. Always take note when you see a bunch of numbers or letters randomly strung together. It's probably a tribute to someone or something. Have you ever wondered how fast you're going when you're riding in your rockets? It's slower than you might think. The attraction is set to reach a top speed of approximately 27 miles per hour. You go faster riding in a car in the city than you do on Space Mountain. It only feels faster because you're in the dark. When you can't see where you're going, it feels like it's going a lot faster than it actually is. Test this out next time you're in a car. Only if you're a passenger. I better not get any messages because one of you thought it'd be funny to drive with your eyes closed. While you're leaving the attraction, there are little dioramas that you can look into. One of them includes a little robot dog. That dog is Nipper. When Space Mountain opened, it was sponsored by RCA, a major electronics company. Their mascot is a dog named Nipper. If you ever looked at old RCA records, he's printed on all of them. So that's who the Robo-Dog is supposed to be. And though RCA no longer sponsors Space Mountain, he's still there. There was once a bigger statue of Nipper, but he's long gone. 2 times in the attraction, you'll find the phrase X-1. Once on a structure by the lift hill, and again as a sticker on some luggage on the exit ramp. This is a reference to the defunct Tomorrowland attraction, Space Station X1. This was an exhibit at Disneyland. It was actually an opening day attraction in the park, but closed in 1960. I couldn't find out exactly where it was located, but I think it's roughly where Buzz Lightyear is today. I could be wrong. But its legacy lives on in these tributes. And if you found that luggage, look again. There's another sticker for a place called Mesa Verde. This is a tribute to the opening day Epcot attraction, Horizons. Mesa Verde was a desert planet we saw briefly on the ride. We could have seen large irrigation farming and a family living there. Horizons closed in 1999 and the land is currently home to Mission Space. But even today, it's finally remembered by parkgoers. Even the robot butler in Space Mountain's exit ramp is very reminiscent of the one from Horizons. When it comes to Disney attractions, nothing is ever truly forgotten. This next detail is really easy to miss. It's in this scene, located on the very far left. There is a small panel of closed sectors. All of these closed sectors are references to attractions at the Magic Kingdom. They are as follows: FL20K, FLMTWW, TLSK2FL, MSUSB, FLMMR, TLM2M. Nearby, there's another panel of open sectors, referencing recently opened attractions. And recently is relative because these haven't been updated in a long time. Those include the following: ML, MAWP, AL, AFC, FL, MPM, FRL, SM, TL, BLSRS, and TL, MILFAF. This is why you always have to keep your eyes peeled when you're in an attraction like this. You could be walking past little Easter eggs like that and not even know it. Once you get past all of the little dioramas, you'll be greeted with nothing. Just an empty wall of emptiness. There used to be something here, a wall with little TVs. The opposite wall used to be painted entirely green, and the TVs were hooked up to little cameras. The green wall was supposed to be a green screen, and it changed the backgrounds. When guests walked by, it'd be like they're entering different scenes. So it became that thing you did with your friends in high school where you'd wave at them or make silly faces as you walked past them in the hallway. This was removed in 2018, so now you just have blank walls to look at while you walk to the exit. This one has nothing to do with the actual park attraction, but I'm gonna bring it up anyway. If you don't like it, just make your own video. Space Mountain's exterior is so iconic and recognizable that it has been put into many films. If there's a Disney movie that takes place in the future, chances are that Space Mountain is going to pop up at least once. It pops up once in Meet the Robinsons, in the aptly named Todayland. In the Tomorrowland movie, it can be seen twice. Once during the Tomorrowland demo, and in the Disney logo at the beginning. This movie certainly exists. I don't have anything more to say than that. And those were just a few of the things you might have missed on your journey through Space Mountain. Were there any that I missed? What attraction do you want to see covered next? Be sure to let me know down in the comments below. But that's all the time I've got for today. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.